Hi, in this video I will show you how I make DJ mixes in the arrangement view of Ableton Live. If I need to send my mix to someone, but at the moment I don't have any DJ equipment, then this method is the salvation for me. So that's how I make it. At first, I'm preparing the playlist in Rekordbox, the same way as when I'm preparing for a gig. If you're not using Rekordbox, you may just import your tracks from folders on your computer. I find it comfy using Rekordbox or Traktor first because here I can see the BPMs and the keys of my tracks. So when the playlist is ready, I simply highlight all the tracks and I drag them to an audio track in Ableton Live. And then I should make sure that my tracks aren't warped. I set the BPM of the project the same as the BPM of my tracks if they're in one speed. If not, I set here the BPM of the first track of my mix. In this mix, the speed of the first track is 158.71 BPM. And then I warp my first track to its original speed. The speed of my second track is 160, so I need to speed it up before I drop the next tune. I will automate the BPM on a master track like this. Remember that it works only when the track is warped. I initially set the volumes on my audio tracks to -7 to make sure it won't be clipping. The first track is playing, and it's slowly speeding up to 160 BPM. Now imagine that these two audio tracks are two DJ decks, and I need the second deck to start playing at a particular point. So I zoom in and search for the exact point where first kicks of two tracks will match. Just before the second track drops, I cut off the rest of the first track, imagining that I turn it down on my DJ mixer. Then I put an EQ8 on each track, and I will set the cutoff filters on low and high frequencies, and I will automate those EQ's frequencies as filters. I found the place for the second track to start playing, and now I automate the frequency of the high-pass filter. I want the lower range of the second track to appear slowly. At the same time, on the first track, I want them to fade away. My first transition is done, and now I can move forward to the next track. I found the right place for it, and now only high frequencies from it are present. And I will let the lows open up when the drop of the current track ends. This time I will let them play together a bit longer, as I want to do a little mashup part with the vocals. I'll just get rid of the subs here. Before letting the track sound alone, I make the vocals fade away with the EQ again. If I want to use some effects in my transitions, for that goal I will use the return track. For example, here I want to add delay. I will go to Audio Effects in the browser, drag delay to my Send A, and set Dry Wet knob to 100%. I automate the send A amount and edit the effect until the blend sounds how I want. That's how my mix looks like in the end. And now I just need to export it and it's ready to be sent to the radio. If you liked this video, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons and see you again soon.